Okay, welcome to a class on 2 plus infinitive verb phrases. And although we call them 2 plus infinitive verb phrases, I mean there's a verb there, there's the infinitive of the verb, I want you to separate in your mind category and function. Because even though I'm going to call a 2 plus infinitive a verb phrase, and I think everyone would, to play, to go, to run, to study, I want to show you that 2 plus infinitives function in different ways. Sometimes they function as nouns, sometimes they function as adverbs, sometimes they function as adjectives. And so please have that distinction. Even though you might categorize cat, there's one just down there actually, you might be able to hear him eating. Cat sounds like a thing, right? It sounds like a noun. But when you say cat food, it's functioning as an adjective describing food. And it's exactly the same for verbs, you know, as it is for nouns, for adjectives, for adverbs. Even though you might categorize cat as a noun, it sometimes functions as an adjective. And even though you categorize 2 plus infinitives as verbs, they are non-finite verb forms, which means they don't have a subject. In other words, they're not functioning as a verb. They're functioning in other ways. So let's see this. Let's have a look at some examples. You could use 2 plus infinitive as the subject of the sentence. For example, to see them live would be fantastic, or to see them live would have been fantastic if you want to put it into the past. But noun here, yeah, this is a noun. Why? Well, because only nouns function as subjects. Yeah, only things can do verbs. Only things can do verbs, and only things can have verbs done to them. And that's why we call this a verb phrase, but functioning as a noun. It's a 2 plus infinitive phrase, but functioning as a noun. It is the subject of the verb would be. Now that's the main verb in this sentence. It's not this, which is the subject. This is the main verb because it's got a doer. The doer is to see them live. Now you might think, how can that be a doer, Dave? Well, just take it from me. There certainly is the subject of would be. Yeah, what would be fantastic? To see them live would be fantastic. So that is definitely the subject, which means it's functioning as a noun. So 2 plus infinitives can function as subject, but they can function as object as well. I intend to see them live. Now here, to see them live is the object of the verb intend. And notice that intend is definitely the main verb. Why? It's got a doer. Yeah? Main verbs always have doers. And if verbs are functioning